Hydrate, everybody.
Hello, hello, hello. Welcome. Welcome to the second set of the Follies on this lovely last Sunday in June. We have a wonderful show set for you tonight, a set by the house team Messing, followed by Menage a Deux and house team Merit. So come on up, house team Messing.
Hello, audience. Thank you for tuning in. We are House Team Messing. This is a small portion of our larger ensemble. We're looking forward to putting on our sort of non-form form for you tonight. It's a bit of a dream, I think, based on your suggestions that have to do with a childhood toy or object, right? Something from like the 60s or 70s. So we have those suggestions on a spinning wheel currently, and Mickey has the magic power to start spinning that wheel when Mickey's ready, and we'll find out our suggestion. Spin, spin wheel. Clapping. Electric train.
Electric train.
Not any old train, but an electric train is what the wheel gave us of magic. So thank you very much. We now present to you Electric Train by Susan Messing House Team.
I think like most people, I had an electric train, or my family had one that went around the Christmas tree every year. And I felt that, maybe Jesus and everyone in the creche really needed a little change of scene. So I would stick them on the cars, and the baby Jesus and Mary and Joseph was spinning around. Plus there were a couple of oxen and stuff, and they really did seem to enjoy it.
The electric train makes me think too of my dad, who had one train. It was the only set he had, and there were huge cars, but it was probably such an endeavor of frustration on his part, because it really worked 3/4 of the time less than it ever was functional. It might go around once, and then one would fall off, and that would be the end, and then he'd get mad.
So my Uncle Joey had a Lionel train set in the basement that was set up on a ping pong table. And I used to love going over to see my Uncle Joey. He's only 3 years older than I was. He died when he was 49 years old. But we played with electric trains, and the thing that stood out for me was we put this little white pill into the smokestack on the locomotive, and you hear poof, poof, and it'll go, you'd see these puffs of smoke. And that childhood memory is still there with me, my Uncle Joey. I love you, I miss you, bye.
Well, I've got to follow up on David. I led a deprived childhood. We never had an electric train. So when my kids were little, I bought one. And guess what was my favorite thing? That little smoke puff thing that went off.
I remember being in awe. I remember looking in awe at a train convention. I didn't know it was a thing with my dad and my brother. I have no recollection of actually having electric trains, but just that there was a convention we would go to with everyone a lot taller than I was, and all the little cabooses and trees and things to make the environment and all these details. It felt like this magical world that I could live in, and I wanted the trains in the world so bad.
So I think that this is a great opportunity for parents just to buy something which they didn't have in the childhood, and just have the toy when they have kids to make their dreams to come true.
I've always been fascinated with miniature everything, miniature trains, miniature dollhouses, just all the little miniature furniture. It's just amazing. And when you look at it, you kind of feel like a giant or something, because it's all so perfect.
Oh, just take this pill. Just take the pill. Just okay, all at once. 1, 2.
Wait, Imelda, wait. What's in the pill?
I don't really know. It just somebody on the street gave it to me and just said it'll change your entire life. I want all of you to be with me as our lives change.
Look, I appreciate the offer and the opportunity to join you, but I got to be the way I am by doing this, and I'm happy with the status quo.
But your status quo, Daryl, is this. You got to where you are in your status quo from this. I want to follow the dragon with you, Milda.
Brenda, I knew you would be the one.
Yeah.
Stick with me to the end. Jeanette, come on.
You know, I just didn't think this would be part of the induction ceremony. I mean, I'm allergic to so many things.
I'm with Jeanette. This is a hard status quo play for me, and I'm right here.
We'll watch you two go first.
Yeah, and okay, on the count of 3, 1.
One.
Oh.
Wait! I think this is supposed to be together. This is supposed to be a bonding experience.
We're counting together, Jeanette and I, and you guys are going to take the pill together. So,
I'm not here to put on a show. I'm here for an experience and to follow the dragon. Huh?
2.
I love Christmas, and I can tell you guys still believe in Santa Claus, right?
I mean, I love Christmas because everyone loves Christmas, but I don't have this experience really.
Santa Claus?
Never saw one.
Like, does he go in your house?
I don't know. He's like, did you ever, I mean, they say it's baby Jesus' birthday. Have you ever seen baby Jesus?
No. I mean, the figurine, yes. Like, made of
But
plastic.
that's a toy.
Yeah. Sometimes I put it on the train. But I never saw the real one.
Me neither.
Do you believe it?
You think, does Santa ride a train?
Why should I not believe if everyone says it is existing?
Well, I mean, do you believe in me?
I see you.
See,
I see you. I think I believe what I see.
I don't think that Susie sees me.
listen, I believe in you. I don't know that I believe the whole angel, power thing. Although I don't want to cross you because I am a little worried that it's
My
true.
name is Gabriel. What can I say?
I know, Gabriel, and and that trumpet you have, that trumpet.
Well, you've never seen baby Jesus, but you have seen me, so.
Well, I know, but I haven't seen you do any. I know you get mad if people say magic, miracle, but I haven't seen one.
Well, but it's not about believing in miracles. We see you.
There's no miracle.
You.
I'm no miracle. I am the angel Gabriel, the archangel Gabriel, and
I can see you, and I can touch you.
and I am mighty, and I am powerful, and I really am. I mean, I really am mighty and powerful.
Well, okay. Then
Don't patronize me. I am the archangel Gabriel, and I am mighty and powerful.
Okay.
that's great. Wow.
Well, can you get us stuff? I want presents. Yeah.
Marcus. Your bread replicants look like real bread. I would eat this bread. If it weren't plastic, I would eat it.
So the authenticity has been established, okay? And you'll find that if you lick the very edge of it, you'll have an out of body experience.
Marcus, Your dedication to your craft is, it's impressive. It's,
Hilda, let me be clear. It's my dedication to you.
oh,
It's,
Marcus.
I want something from me to be worthy of your attention,
Oh, Marcus.
Hilda.
You have caught my attention. Your hard work every 6 months has paid off.
Um, Hilda, the acknowledgement for my accomplishments every 6 months is a start, but it's moving at a reptilian pace of a very sluggish tortoise.
Are you implying there's something wrong with me?
Yes. Yes. You, you're not acknowledging me in a way that satisfies me. Okay, I'm going right there. Ooh.
Oh. Oh, my praise of your plastic works isn't good enough. My finally allowing you to exhibit is not good enough. I consider you a maestro of the plastic crafts, deserving of magic. I want to lift under that crust to have an out-of-body
I
experience.
am a maestro, and I worked hard at being a maestro. But I want acknowledgement more than that from you every 6 months.
I'm just going to come out and say it. Your son told the baby Santa Claus and the Easter Bunny don't exist. Really, Teresa, come on.
Well, listen, Kelly, you know, we teach our son the truth. And if you want your children to believe all this fantasy fairy tale stuff, then I guess you just don't want your kids around my kids.
It doesn't have anything to do with the kids being around them, but she's 2. And he told her Santa Claus was just a wello that dresses up as a big fat man, and she had a nervous breakdown.
She's
Didn't even
2.
sleep. I understand that, but she's a precocious 2.
What, does she hate her willow?
No, she loves a wello. She just now doesn't believe that Santa Claus is real because she knows it's him. She just goes, a wello, a wello. And I don't know, I feel like we could have just waited a little bit for her to believe in something.
She should be believing in you, Kelly. You're the power in her life.
Your woo-woo stuff, come on. Like,
so now what, you're weak? You have all the power. You buy all the presents. You are Santa
but
Claus.
remember when we were little? It was magical. I believed in Santa Claus until Cynthia Garcia told me in 6th grade he didn't exist. But we believed in the Tooth Fairy, remember?
Well,
What happened to you?
You know what? It happened because I was tired of being lied to. And each separate brick that fell, there's no Santa, there's no Easter Bunny, there's no, tax-free lifestyle, whatever. Then I just began to say, why are we lying to these little kids all the time?
There isn't a tax-free lifestyle. That's
Oh, sorry. I thought you knew.
Santa Claus and the Easter Bunny. I don't know. I just want to keep them young. As little as feel like when they stop believing, maybe they'll stop believing in me, you know, like,
No, you're who they should be believing in. You're real. You love them. You work your ass off for
dude,
them.
remember that
And
tent I built last year?
you should get the credit. Why would you give the credit to some fat white guy in a beard and a red hat who sneaks in their house at night? That's what they should be afraid of.
You procrastinate every year.
Too much pressure. Perfect.
You want to be perfect because your boss told you weren't going to get promoted unless you did better.
The only way to get promoted here is to be perfect. How about you? How did you get promoted?
Why don't you tell me?
Oh, that's why you know, I noticed you lost weight. And I realized, wow, your caboose is really looking good now.
I
So,
worked on that caboose.
yeah.
I move that caboose in ways that you wish you could, babe. Let me tell you.
I was just born with a lousy caboose. I don't know that I could even get anywhere.
I chugga with that hot smoke.
Yeah, I would like the perfect caboose.
Well, you want to be perfect, but you can't take my place. I mean, me and the people in charge here, we got relationships.
No, I'd heard about this. Why did
Well,
you?
that's what you said. You have been thinking it. You have been holding back. You have been castigating me in your brain.
Well, it's better than saying those things out loud. I'm not one. You're the kind of person who says things out loud that I can't say.
Wait. So it's okay. You're the person that thinks all the bad things in the world about their lifelong work partner. You think them.
Well,
And you think that not saying them makes you nicer.
well, maybe not nicer, but I'm going for perfection. You know that.
So not saying the bad things that are eating away at your mind, your soul, and your heart let you display external perfection, just like these lovely packages here, these stupid ass packages full of shit that we're gonna give the.
Gosh, I hate being a department store Santa.
I'm gonna keep my caboose. I'm gonna keep my caboose and shake it and smoke, and you're gonna be a lonely person without a friend.
Althea, years and years of practice. Okay, you're at the pinnacle. You are at the pinnacle.
I was never expecting that I can do that. You know, my My parents never told me I'm good enough, and I lost it. I lost belief in me.
Your parents held out on you also?
Yeah,
Oh,
you're you have the same experience.
with my parents, not yours. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just sorry.
But no, but you never told me that, and we never exchanged that. I know you so many years, and
It was hard for me to say to you that you've reached the pinnacle because I never heard I never heard anything nice about me growing up.
you know what's nice about it? You grew up.
Well,
That's at least that.
there's and okay, so thank you. Okay, and
People
well,
do not appreciate these simple things. Like growing up, it's something. It's maybe we don't have so much to do with that because we grow anyway and we can be a giant, but still, we growing.
yeah,
That's a progress.
it's I mean it's not an accident, and now that you've affirmed this to me, like would you say that I'm at the pinnacle of my life?
Well, it might be.
Yeah, I'm still working to hear somebody say something nice about me.
Well, it will be soon there. I'm feel I'm growing. Oh my god.
Oh my! Oh,
Um, um,
you, you,
uh,
you're too much for me. I can't. I can't possibly. I can't keep up with you.
I'm so sorry.
I'm just okay.
Oh my.
Bye.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mike.
So small. Is yours a small? Oh, okay. You know,
Bethany, can you just put it in my hand?
you take care of it as if it was your very own.
Oh, you know I will.
There you go, Giselle.
Bethany, it's smaller than what I ever imagined. I can hold it with just one hand.
Oh, Giselle, Bethany, this is a lot of responsibility. Lives are in your hand. Two hands is better. Two hands is safer.
But look, it fits. I have plenty of space for it all around it. Can I kiss it?
Yeah, go ahead. That's what, Brenda, that's why I didn't give you one. I'm sorry. Because I just don't think you get it. You don't get it like Giselle does.
But you could try. Do you want me to hand it to you?
I have my own. But I have my own.
Put yours down and take this one. This one's special.
George is so fragile.
But try it. We trust you.
Yes, we can see you're fragile too.
Put yours
Right.
down.
Goodbye, George. No.
I am the train that's carrying these fragile dreams, these fragile hopes, these fragile concerns, and I'll carry them on a long, long road ahead.
Thank you, Angel Gabriel.
Yeah.
I am the smoke from the stack of the train, and I take the ephemeris of this and spread it to the billowing clouds and the full, beautiful blue sky.
I'm the love that my father had for all of us, expecting that we'd see joy when he set up that train.
I am the window through which you can view everything from above and see your life as if out of body.
And I am the right track. You will find for your dreams.
And I am the giant who is not seen properly because everyone can see just my legs.
I am the inner strength as the gift from Santa. We're not so fragile after all.
And that's our show.
Thank you for tuning in with Team Messing. As we introduce ourselves,
I am Cheryl from Milford, Pennsylvania. Stop
And
by.
I'm David from Amesbury, Massachusetts.
I am Lauren from Long Beach, California with Inner Strength.
I am Nikki the Angel, the Archangel Gabriel from outside Boston, Massachusetts, currently in West Palm Beach, Florida.
And my name is Monica, and I'm from Warsaw, the only one here in this group now from Europe.
And I am Robin, and I'm in Tucson, Arizona, but you can call me Monica.
And bringing up the rear from Tampa, Florida, Susan Geedy. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching us.
Susan the Caboose.
I'm the Caboose.
We'll be back next week, same time, same bat channel, House Team Messing. Thank you for tuning
Thank
in.
you.
Thank
Oh.
you.
Up next, in 3 minutes, is Menage a Duo, and following them, House Team